There we go. Alright, let's go into the wilds of Gilbert. You might see some wildlife. I saw some rabbits here the other day, and I saw some quail here the other day. The Riparian Preserve. I think I messed up the name of my title. That's okay. Welcome, JKMA. Welcome back. Thanks for hanging out. I don't expect we'll see any cops in here, but we're looking at some nature. And then we'll go for a cruise after this on the motorcycle, or maybe we will see some cops. This is what Gilbert would look like if there was no people. Oh, I see a rabbit over here. Let's see if we can spot that jackrabbit. Ooh, a little family. Look at the family of jackrabbits, guys. They're not really afraid of people at all. At least not very much. Alright, we got to keep moving before it gets too dark here. Excuse me, guys. I'll try to go around you. A lot of rabbits here. Alright, let's see if we can spot some quail. I said this once before when I went hiking, but the diversity of life in the desert is going to be much greater than the diversity you'd find in like a rainforest or somewhere where there's lots of resources. So don't sleep on desert beauty. Yeah, them pigs are meat. We do have javelina. You know, I haven't seen any in town here, but you know, Apache Junction, Scottsdale, those places will get them, I'm sure. A lot of parts of Phoenix. If you want to send assassins, there it is. Bring it. Sorry. Yeah, the blue striped pigs. Extremely dangerous in North America. We got a bunch of rabbits. I want to see some quail and We got some geese. If we're lucky, we'll spot a creosote bush, which is the champion of the desert. Ah, I see some now. Up on the left here, the olive-covered one with the yellow flowers, creosote. It's the smell. If you live in the desert, you know this as the smell of rain. And here's the mighty creosote. You definitely know this smell if you've lived in California, Arizona, Texas, Nevada, Mexico, northern Mexico at least. It's pretty much my favorite desert plant. Here we have, I believe, an acacia. Acacia? Maybe an acacia. No, it's a Palo Verde. Palo Verde? Sorry, buddy. Are you kidding me? Isn't peyote the San Pedro cactus? Oh no, that's the San Pedro is something else, right? I know you can get San Pedros at like Walmart. Jackrabbit. You can get Sacred Datura here as well. That'll make you freak out. What up, Murphys? I'm checking out some nature today, at least until it gets too dark, and then we're gonna go for a motorcycle ride. We're at the Gilbert Riparian Preserve. Our library is here, and some nice little trails, some nice little lakes. Shuggy Lou, what's up? I've never walked this way on this trail, so we're all in the same boat. We might see a roadrunner. That looks like a cardinal? Male? Female cardinal? Don't forget, guys, bird watching is very valid reason for being on public property. Gio, what's up? Bird watching is a time-honored hobby. It's a valid reason to be filming many places and being in many public places filming. It's just a reminder. It's not like you need a reason to film though, right? Desert cat. We just missed a desert cat. Oh man, I bet they do all kinds of damage to the stuff in here. A cat would be a king in here, tearing stuff up. Yeah, it's not like you need a reason to be filming anything in public. You're expressing yourself under the First Amendment, or you're acting as a free press. But sometimes people feel better if they hear a reason, and I like to bird watch all over the place. Nice jackrabbit here. Sun's going down, so we'll kind of slowly start making our way back. Yeah, birds of prey show up anywhere at night. You never know where a bird of prey might show up at night. And it can be a rare event, so you got to get on it. When your chance comes up, you got to get on it. When that peregrine falcon is sitting on the top of the Mormon temple, you shoot your shot with the camera shutter. I mean, oh, this is what they were looking at. It's nice. What up, Mr. Owens? We're hanging out at the nature preserve in Gilbert, and then we're gonna go for a little motorcycle ride. Oh, I'll show you guys the observatory. We have a public observatory. I think this is the right way. Where the heck am I? Lost in Gilbert, guys. Lost in Gilbert in the nature preserve. Oh wait, is that the... I'm looking for the observatory. It should be a tall dome looking observatory looking thing. Yeah, that side view works out pretty nice, doesn't it? Just a simple, it's nothing special. It's just a regular, like an X mount that hooks onto the bike handlebar, and then my regular camera on my cell phone. Nothing special, and seems to be working great. Even at night, I mean, the picture quality is not really bad. Stuff can get a little shaky at times, but that's how it goes driving around, you know. Rabbit on the left. Oh, oh. And on the right. We got desert tortoises here, believe it or not. It's pretty rare to find one though. Like they're literally only active like a few days a year, I think, whenever after it rains. They come out of the holes. Desert tortoises here. All kinds of deer in Arizona. Some cats of prey. I mean, of predator cats, I guess, right? Yeah, it really is. Yeah, roadrunners for sure. I used to work in an office in Chandler, Arizona, kind of next to a big desert, undeveloped field. And there was a roadrunner that was pretty much trained, because he would come by the office and people would feed him and stuff that he probably shouldn't eat, but wasn't afraid of people, hung out right at the office. It was cool. Nope, they're actually pretty small and they look like pretty much like a regular bird, maybe stretched out a little bit. And they're not particularly fast. They do a lot of running though, I guess. Rabbit friend here. He seems brave. Nope. Yeah, they do look like an anorexic chicken. They really do. Never thought of that. What an incredibly correct comparison. Another creosote bush here. Champion of the desert. Some creosote are over 10,000 years old. King clone, look it up, king clone. No horses beyond this point, please. I think it doesn't matter which way we go at this point. Let's check out some birds of the Riparian Preserve. Oh yeah, Anna's hummingbird. Seen a lot of those. House sparrow, a lot of those. Northern mockingbird. These guys make a whole lot of racket at night. Mourning dove. Red-winged blackbird. I don't think we've seen any of those today. We also have Inca doves. We also have, I guess there's a lot of doves. There's a lot of doves everywhere, right? Oh, little hoppity action. Are they fighting over a cheese ball? Fighting over a cheese ball over here? What are you doing, bud? This one has a higher threshold of flea. I don't want to stress him out, but I want to, yeah. He was a brave one. That's what a little creek might look like here, if there was no people. Is there a library over there? I imagine it's not open. There it is, the observatory. Wait, let's check this out. Creosote. Creosote is the most common and widespread shrub occurring in all North American desert except the Great Basin Desert, where cold winters exclude it. Always underappreciated, this remarkable plant is one of the most ecologically important plant species in the desert. Creosote is the most drought-tolerant perennial plant in North America, able to survive over 2 years without rain. Some valleys along the Gulf of California are so dry that creosote is the only bush that inhabits them. It is also among the longest-lived plants. As creosote bush grows, new stems emerge. To form the outer part of the new crown, while the older stems in the center diminish, eventually forming a ring. Some creosote rings have been estimated to be more than 10,000 years old. Fuzzy thing turns in, the leaf turns into a fuzzy seed. They provide shelter. And they provide shelter, nursery trees for baby cactus and stuff. Although creosote chemically inhibit each other's growth. Yeah, definitely the cockroach. Yeah, their shady canopies protect many other desert plant species, including pincushion cacti and annual wildflowers. Desert tortoises, ground squirrels, and other animals favor soil beneath creosote as burrow sites because the roots provide excellent support for tunnels. These shelters are also used by many other animals. Creosote is closely associated with at least 60 species of insects. 20 species of bees depend exclusively on its flowers for food. This is the plant that provides the desert with its distinctive fragrance after rain. Creosote has resins on its leaf to reduce water loss. When the resins become wet, they produce a sweet aroma that lingers for hours. Speaking of the cockroach plants, I'm not even joking. There is a study that creosote have survived nuclear blasts in the deserts of nuke testing. I can't tell you the source, but I read it. Literally the cockroach plants. Alright, we'll check out the observatory, then we'll head back to the bike and go on a little cruise. I don't think I have a full battery to work with, but yeah, it's like that. You might think a big saguaro, for instance, just needs full sun, which it does. But before that, it needs to grow up into a plant that can take full sun. So it needs to grow in the shade of a nursery tree, they call it. It's the same for a lot of other cacti and long-lived plants. They say that for a creosote to get started in one of these extreme dry areas, it takes at least 3 or 4 years of unusually wet conditions for it to even get started and be able to survive. So I hope you know more about creosote plants than when you started. And you can book time here. All right, let's head back to the bike and go for a cruise. Well, I got a little bit of exercise in at least, and it's always good to clear your mind and stuff like that with a little walk, right? So, hope you guys enjoyed that. I definitely did, and now let's go for a ride. My pleasure, Mr. Owens. This is one of the more peaceful places. Oh, this will be, what a treat this will be. This is one of the more peaceful places in Gilbert. And you can come here at night and just jog laps around these trails. They're all kind of circular, and there's many to choose from. You can fish here. You can fish here. There's a couple of places in town where you can fish in the lakes, and this is one. There's the observatory over there. Nice, we still got a little bit of light for a short cruise. Ooh, I like this color of that female duck. You don't see that often, right? Any duck experts? Any duck enthusiasts? What color is that called? Because normally they just look like that. Normally they just look like that. I like you too, though, I guess. Interesting. I can buy that. I can totally buy that. See, look, they're all just regular brown, but that one girl was like a hot blonde or something.
So this whole area off here is cut off?
My pleasure. My pleasure. Thought I would shake it up a little bit today. We had a little bit of daylight left, so thought I'd go down to the Riparian prison, the Gilbert, and see what's going on. And I'll take off here in just a couple of seconds. Now we're going to be looking for any kind of police action or anything exciting and worthy of film. Battery check, 63%. Time check, 6:40 p.m. Nice, I'll probably do this little stream here and then eat afterwards. And then maybe go out again, maybe not. I might take a break tonight, we'll see. But stick around for a couple of minutes and I'll get on the road here. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I appreciate all you guys watching. I love walking around and showing my hometown, Gilbert, Arizona. No, they don't pay me, but they should. I'm with the self-proclaimed G C T C. No, G C T. Yeah, G. The Gilbert Citizen Tourism Group. Bring me a pile of drugs. I do not know if Direct D or Joker will be out tonight. No. Direct D is out most nights. He doesn't do a whole lot of live streaming though. Yeah, I'm surprised at how just workable streaming is on just a stock like phone holder and a stock Note 20 phone. Technology these days, right? We are hashtag blessed. If I can latch on to a Wi-Fi, it gets even better. And I think there's quite a few places around here where I am able to connect. So that might help. This side is Mason. I mean, this side is Gilbert, and this side is Mason. 10-4, 10B, I'll be there. Same time, same place. Allegedly, I'll allegedly be there, right? Yeah, I loved the march last time. I was hoping there would be another one. Maybe they didn't like how it was riling people up though. Win them all, right? Sorry, dude. Allegedly on accident. Allegedly. It might have been on purpose.
kind of dinner time. Let's head down near the police station. See if there's any action. I saw a motorcycle cop right here on the right, radaring people today. next stop. Alleged next stop. Gilbert Police Station. At least the front entry. I have no business in there today. But I do have business filming on the in the parking lot. That's right, the people. The people's on the way. Just got to make sure our building is doing well. There's no, we got to make sure everything is okay in our building. These are very important infrastructure buildings to the town of Gilbert that I've been paying a lot of money for my whole life. I'd like to know that everything's in good order every now and then. City Hall stuff is on the left. Gilbert Police and Fire Headquarters on the right here, incoming. And the Gilbert Municipal Courts here on the right. There's the police and there's the fire on the left. Everything looks good to me. We'll cruise through the city of tall buildings as well. Might as well not over here. This is where they had it set up to where you can just drive by and drop off your ballot for the election. Parks and Rec, permits. Municipal Office Building 2. So there's a couple of buildings here with, permits, utilities, and, the town chamber, the town hall, the town council chamber is here, I'm sure. Stuff like that. Right here on Gilbert and Warner. And some, but not all of this area is restricted airspace because of Chandler Airport. Don't quote me on that though. I'm still, they're starting to change things in the drone regulations. But anything to the right of this road, I believe, is not restricted. Because it's far enough away for sure. Anything on the left side of this road may not be droneable without special permission or something. Well, it was good to see that all of our town and police and fire headquarters are and everything's in working order. As the people, I approve of the buildings at least. You know, we got a lot of work to do on policy and stuff like that. Pretty busy for a 7:08 p.m. Tuesday night, Gilbert, Arizona. Most people are masked up, but there's a lot of people out. Ooh, Gilbert PD on my right. Gilbert PD just hit their lights right behind us. Ooh, let's go. Later, Mr. Owens. Thanks for hanging out with us. Alright, let's see where those... I don't know if you saw it in my mirror, but... What up, Cheryl? We just saw some police lights. It should be right here somewhere.
Cheryl, the Riparian Preserve is a nice little nature area we have in Gilbert with some lakes and trails, and it's near our library. And you can skip back to the beginning of the stream for a couple of seconds to check it out. Just a lot of desert bushes and stuff like that. But I wanted to get out while there was still some daytime. No.
Okay.
I don't like to be blinded though. I think he just gave her a ticket or something, or a warning or something. Let's see if he comes over this way to check us out. Yeah, there he is. Oh no, that's not him. My bad. Well, either he's gone or he's still sitting over there. Let's continue our ride. I don't know why they feel like they have to hit everybody in the face with a flashlight at night. I think he just took off before we could see him. At least he's not. At least he's not worried about us. Alright. Because why would he be? This is our neighborhood. Alright, thanks for being patient with me, guys. Just had to put my helmet on and zip my jacket up, the gloves and all that stuff. But you never know. Maybe it'll be a boring traffic stop like that one, and they give us a little bit of a hard time, or maybe you never know. That's why we're out here.
But we know the town so well that we're able to know all the little spots where to park and stuff like that. Huge advantage. We don't even need a GPS. Usually that a stop like right there means that they're patrolling this area and that there'll usually be more than one. That's my experience, but we'll see. Remember, guys, always get their name and badge number as soon as they give you any kind of order, lawful or unlawful. You have a right to know which public servant is threatening your freedom. Some people get it to every single person they talk to. I think my threshold is, and I don't do it every time because I forget sometimes, but I think my threshold is if you give me an order, I'm going to need to know exactly who you are. Because now you're acting as a police over me. say something about cop watching in your own area here. So a lot of people find it dangerous and refuse to cop watch in their direct area where they live or work. And that may be true, but I found that the advantages far outweigh the disadvantages. Just like I said, knowing where we can park and jump out real quick, and knowing every single inch of this area as well or better than the police is huge. Also, the Gilbert Bicycle Police had been really giving me a hard time on my own street, riding by, trying to get me to come out of my house, banging on my door late at night and waking up my family and stuff like that, right? And after firing off a couple complaints, even though the complaints were dismissed as there was no policy violations, right, mysteriously they stopped coming around my house. So I think they know now that I'm not a dangerous person, but you also don't want to mess with me without good reason, because they've been staying away from my house. Maybe another advantage of cop watching in your own area. Oh yeah, I know what that's like. If you see my drone videos, you've seen they followed me too, and I didn't have a gun. There was 100 morons screaming around with guns, and I had a drone camera, and they followed the shit out of me and pulled us over. I don't got the huevos to I am a gun owner, but I don't got the huevos to be carrying. By the way, I just saw this post that Amaganza Press had of him with this Ruger 22 Charger. Holy cow, is that a cool gun or is that a dorky gun? I think it's badass, and I looked into it, but they're sold out everywhere. But I don't know. What do you think about the Ruger Charger? I kind of want one. I have a Ruger 1022. Alright guys, we'll make a couple of more passes here through downtown Gilbert, see if we can catch any action. But we'll give it a couple of more rotations here, and then before I get some dinner. Yeah, you know, that's pretty much what I would use it for. But I can't imagine it being a bad choice in some kind of home defense situation. Compared to my regular Ruger 1022, which would be maybe a lot harder to get activated quickly. I got one of those Russian Mosin Nagants from Big 5 Sporting Goods, 1926. The dang gun was probably in World War II and more. You can get them for like $100, I think. You used to be able to get them for $100. They probably made like millions and millions of that damn gun. It's too heavy to... I can't imagine fighting with it. Oh my god. Yep, they light up the water tower different colors, sometimes for different purposes. Cancer awarenesses and stuff like that. Blue Lives Matter and stuff like that. Well guys, I'm going to wrap it up here in a couple of minutes, but before I did, I wanted to say thanks to everyone for watching. I love showing Gilbert and riding around on the bike and checking out whatever police interactions we can find with you guys. If you like my videos, please just keep watching, and that tells me to keep making them. I do have a email address, gilbertbystander@gmail.com. Send me some comments or questions or advice. But this is typically what we do, is walk around or ride around. Also, Tempe Against Police Violence came in here earlier and said there was going to be another get together in Chandler for Anthony Cano, shot twice in the back by Chandler police, 17-year-old. And so I'll probably be there to check it out, to document. But this is what we do, walk around Gilbert and look for cool stuff to film. But for now, I need to get myself some food, and I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me, because I loved hanging out with you. Thanks for watching. I love you guys.